Let's look at the power rankings, shall we? Because the Vikings are part of my thoughts here in the power rankings. And ESPN comes out with the power rankings every single week. So does Dan Hansis every year on NFL Network. We haven't gotten a full list of that enough. The ESPN power rankings come out this week. Number 1, Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Okay.
They skirt by the Dallas Cowboys there week 1. This last week, they did their thing. Mm-hmm. They got a tall task coming in Atlanta this week.
Oh, yeah.
LA, yeah, you're sorry, Rams. Sorry, going to LA. They just played Atlanta.
They just beat the hell out
Yeah,
of
sorry
them.
about that.
That game got close at the end there if they didn't have 2 pick sixes on back-to-back.
All right, the end thing, I mean, teams are going to have to figure it out. I mean, the Lions made that thing against the Niners a game, you know what I mean? And
True.
almost did it there at the end. But you're right. Teams are still trying to find out who they are. And competitive endurance is going to have to be something. But Tampa Bay Buccaneers, there's no reason they shouldn't be number 1. They're playing the LA Rams in LA, though. Let's go. This is the NFL in LA, and everybody has been waiting for this. Just like whenever the Rams hosted the Kansas City Chiefs on Monday Night Football, this is good news for everybody. I don't think anybody's competing or yelling about this. Kansas City Chiefs at 3.
Ooh. Wow.
They just lost to the Ravens, who are ranked 9th.
Huh. How's that work?
Buffalo Bills are 5th.
Huh?
Niners are 4th. They got the Packers. They're banged up this weekend. How could that go? Cardinals are 7th. Seattle Seahawks at 6th. And then the Las Vegas Raiders, undefeated, just went into Pittsburgh and got a win. They're at number 10. Is this ranking them now or how you project them at the end of the season? Because if it's the end of the season, are the Packers not going to turn this thing around, you don't think? Get them the hell out of there. Pittsburgh Steelers completely dead because they lost to the number 10 team overall. Why is the movement happening? How are we going to do this whole thing? And the Cards, I love the Cards. Cards are part of our Super Boost parlay. I love it. If that thing's 2 inches left, that kick, are the Cards still there, or are we judging the whole team, the situation, the games? That's what we never understand with these power rankings, but I do believe these 10 teams are playing great fucking football right now.
Yeah. The Brownies, I mean, they're at 8. They have only beaten the Texans. What's that say about the power ranking?
Yeah, well, is it a roster ranking, or is it the team ranking?
The Raiders beat the Ravens.
Yeah, the Raiders beat the Ravens. And the Raiders, I mean, they're undefeated, not looking to slow down, and Derek Carr is superstar. He's playing with sprained ankles and things like that. He's going out. And why aren't they higher? Why aren't the Ravens higher?
Good question.
The Chiefs are all the way up there at 3. They just lost to the Ravens.
Got beat.
Panthers are undefeated. Where are they?
What's going on? How come Sam Darnold ain't getting any respect? Because they're viewing him as the Jets Sam Darnold? He's a new Sam Darnold.
Seahawks blew a 15-point lead at home and lost. How are they up there?
They're at 6.
We're the Broncos.
How about the Titans? They just beat the number 6 team in the NFL. How are they not up there?
Rams haven't beat anybody.
Watch your fucking mouth.
Whoa. Shut up, Tone.
All right, that's our power rankings. If you have any ideas on who should be where and what we missed and why, the judgment that we potentially left out of this conversation, go ahead and hammer those comments. We want to hear what you think. We want to know who should be where. Why is your team ranked where it is? Don't you think that maybe your team should be up higher a little bit, especially if you beat one of those teams? It's only been 2 weeks.
The fuck?
Packers are all the way back. They're gone. What's that, because of the Saints game 2 weeks ago?
It must be.
What about the
Patriots?
Patriots, what's going on with them?
Yeah.
4 picks on
They
their
have 4
quarterback.
picks. Mac Jones hasn't thrown an interception yet.
We have a quarterback with 2 sprained ankles, so we're not going to make it to the top 10. But I'll tell you what, we get a big win this weekend over the Titans, who beat the Seattle Seahawks for the number 6 overall team. I like a little bit more respect in these rankings, pal. And then is that how, because this is 81 writers and prominent people that are voting for this. Are they all voting the same way? Like these are the rankings right now? Or are some of them thinking this is going to be the end? Oh, what's the roster? What the team is? How does this work? Because Steelers beat the Bills last week in Buffalo. Steelers were rated below the Bills. And are they saying, well, the Bills are going to bounce back against the Dolphins? It's like, I guess that's what they were predicting, and it makes sense now. But I thought this was week 3 power rankings. I thought things actually mattered.
Right now, after their 2 games, where do they rank up in the NFL?
Tennessee Titans 1-1. Seahawks 1-1. Tennessee Titans just beat the Seahawks. Seahawks number 6 overall team. Titans, they fucking said, get out of here.
Nowhere to be found. Also, it's interesting.
It's a deal.
I mean, you take this for what it's worth. I don't know how you do a power rankings list. You don't even fucking ask Dan Hanzus or Matt Money Smith.
I agree. These are 2 different networks. Obviously, I don't think they can.
They should, though.
I don't think they can put their power rankings together. But you're right.
Hanzus and Matt Money Smith are the power rankers.
Hanzus.
Yeah, Dan Hanzus.
Like the god.
Greek one.
Depending, yes.
It's on Hanzus.
It might be. I'm gonna continue to call him Hanzus.
We love that show. Matt Money Smith had some pit vipers on yesterday.
Did he?
Yeah.
Nice. What color?
Purple.
Yeah, they were purple. They were purple. They were loud.
Yeah.
They were awesome. That's what you got to do when you're giving out power rankings, though, because you know everybody's going to judge you. You got to have your hater blockers on.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Those pit vipers do that great. This one, they hide behind, it's 81 people. It's like, can we find out who these 81 people
Seriously,
are? Because I got some questions. What are we even doing here week 3? Are these now or forever, or is it roster?
Hans has got the Packers in his top 10.
Let us know. See?
Hands, boom.
Number 6, actually.
See,
Whoa.
that's why you like Hanzus, huh?
Well, I like Hanzus because he's been doing this shit for fucking 25 years.
Well, these 81 people that are anonymously voting on this thing, I don't think any of them are on the same page. I don't think we know any of them, but maybe one of them has been doing it as long as Hanzus has been
Not a
doing it.
chance.
Not a chance.
Not a chance.
Hanzus is the authority when it comes to
Yes.
rankings.
That's
right.
Yeah,
And maybe that's why we don't judge Hanzuses, because there's nothing to say.
that's
You're
a
right.
good point. It
Good
is
point.
just correct.
Set in stone.
All right.